Hello, my name is Brian Benton, and I want to thank you for purchasing this video series. I'm glad that you want to learn about AutoCAD and get better at it. This advanced video series will help you to dig deeper into AutoCAD and to learn more of what it can do. Some of the things that we're going to learn in this video series will involve your drawing navigation. You're going to be able to use and create and save named views. You're going to get more in depth on viewports and in model space and all the navigational tools that are available to you in AutoCAD. We're also going to get a look at a lot of other advanced operations using things like the application menu and use in practice my theory of CAD with both hands. That means using CAD with your mouse and your keyboard simultaneously. And I will show you some of this process and some of the tricks that you can use so that you can be more efficient in how you interface with AutoCAD. I'll show you some things on how to use construction lines and rays, donuts, and multi-lines. We're going to look at advanced features of polylines and editing splines. We're going to look at groups and how to manipulate the user coordinate system. From there, we'll take a look at advanced tools like the Align and the 3D Align. We're going to look at things on how to change the length and the sizes of your objects with the lengthen command, how to join objects together, how to create revision clouds, and how to select specific objects from an entire drawing with a lot of objects in it. We'll learn how to rename things, how to use the divide and measure tools, quick calculator that's involved right inside of AutoCAD, and other advanced selection methods. I'll show you some tricks on how to hide your items in your drawing so that you can't see them, so that it isolates specific areas so you can work easily. Everyone needs to write notes, text, and dimensions on their drawings. So we're going to dig deep into those settings and show you how to customize your dimensions to fit your needs and how to make multiple styles for all of your annotations, not just dimensions, but in text, tables, and multi-leaders as well. One of the most powerful tools in AutoCAD, it is also one of the least used, is the Sheet Set Manager. With the Sheet Set Manager, you'll be able to automate your file creation systems, your file naming, and your file data management. This tool in AutoCAD will help make project management easier. When you've created your drawing, what do you do with it? You need to output it. And we'll go into an entire section devoted to that. You can send it to specific file types, not just paper. You can also create animations and publish your drawings in a lot of different ways. AutoCAD drawings are nothing but data, and I will show you how to get that hardcore raw data and use it inside your program, how to extract it, how to overlay it, how to visually display your different drawings in different ways. Now, when you're sending files to somebody, I'll show you best practices on how to do that, and how to get data from other files and from other programs like Microsoft Word and Excel. We all like to do as little work as possible. I understand that. That's one reason why we use CAD and we no longer draw on the board with pencils and T-squares. And that's also why you purchased this video series, is because you want to get better. Well, this chapter that I'm talking about now, dynamic blocks, well, it will show you how to create a block that you can change without having to change the line work. You just do a couple of grip edits on the fly, and it's a completely new block, or it's just slightly changed. It depends on what you need. These are very complex tools, and you're going to know how to create them and use them in your workflow. Have you ever done any computer programming? Well, there's a way in AutoCAD to program your line work. These are through parametric constraints. These tools will set the length of your lines to whatever units you describe, to whatever exact measurement you want. It will also ensure that parallel lines remain parallel, so that if you were to move or rotate one of them, the other line will automatically follow suit. Parametric constraints will control your line work in a geometric and a dimensional way, and you can program that to a certain degree. Have you ever done something in AutoCAD and want it to be redone for you again? Well, we're going to learn how to do that with AutoCAD's Action Recorder. It's sort of like a macro recorder. It will save your work that you do, the steps you take, drawing your lines, drawing your circles, moving, copying, etc. And then you can save that and replay it. And in fact, you can save that file, that action macro, send it to other people or allow them to access it, and then they can do work as well. One of the reasons that AutoCAD is the industry leader in CAD design software is that you can customize it in a billion different ways, or at least it seems like it. We're going to teach you how to customize AutoCAD with what's called the CUI, which is short for the Custom User Interface. I will show you how to create commands, how to create and customize toolbars and menus, the ribbon, and your various workspaces. I'll show you the quick access toolbar, how to customize your mouse buttons, and set up other keyboard commands, create script files that can run and do things for you, and manage your tool palettes. Then we're going to move on to file management. I'm going to show you the new features workshop, how to create and work and manage template files, and why you need to do them. I'll show you how to establish CAD standards and how to make sure your CAD files comply with those standards. One of my favorite chapters and one of the more complex things and one of the more difficult things for me to demonstrate to you is the 3D capabilities of AutoCAD. AutoCAD really doesn't have a reputation for being a 3D powerhouse, but it is. We're going to show you how to model with solids, with primitive shapes, surfaces, meshes. I'll show you different 3D operations like Boolean edits, extrusions, sweeps, lofts, revolves, how to work with 3D surfaces, how to work with dynamic UCS, and how to navigate inside your 3D world on a 2D screen. I'll show you visual styles that you can use so that you can display your drawing in many different ways, through with an X-ray setting with a squiggle line so that your CAD file actually looks a little bit like it's hand-drawn, to solid shapes, to hidden lines, to 2D wireframes, and even to 3D photorealistic renderings. I'm also going to show you some of the other 3D tools like the incorporation of point clouds and using the free 3D design software that comes with AutoCAD called Autodesk Fusion. In one of the later chapters in the video, I'm going to show you what Autodesk's cloud services are like, what you can do with them, and how they can assist you in your workflow. The Autodesk Cloud Services, called Autodesk 360, will allow you to collaborate in real time through an internet browser with your AutoCAD files. You'll be able to share files. You'll be able to take them out on your mobile device. You'll be able to collaborate and work with other people around the world with AutoCAD and Autodesk 360 and other Autodesk Cloud services and software. Finally, then we will close up with a list of a lot of other free software that Autodesk provides, like TrueView, Design View, and the Drawing Markup Manager that works inside AutoCAD. How many times have you received redline drawings from somebody that you couldn't read or couldn't understand? And have you struggled by working on the computer while you're trying to hold up that redline piece of paper? Well, with Design Review in the Markup Manager, you can combine everything digitally. You can mark those things up in red or any other color you want and overlay them directly over top of your AutoCAD file so you know exactly where to go. And in fact, that Drawing Markup Manager will take up that DWF that's been redlined digitally and automatically open up the proper AutoCAD file for you. It takes out the guesswork, and it's all digital, and you can copy and paste notes, and you can even communicate through these files. At the very end, we're going to go over some CAD best practices about working in the real world, how to work with others, and how to work with yourself even, how to work with people that are outside of your company, and how to handle your different received files. And then if you need to discuss drawings electronically, we're going to show you some good practices that you can use to help you do that in a better way. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started on this advanced Autodesk training video series. And thank you for coming.